Jordan's handling of refugee influxes stands as a notable example of effective management amidst the challenges posed by regional instability. As a country bordered by conflict zones, Jordan has become a sanctuary for refugees primarily from Syria, but also from Iraq, Yemen, and other countries. This influx has placed considerable strain on Jordan's resources and infrastructure, yet the nation has demonstrated a remarkable capacity to not only accommodate, but also integrate these displaced populations. The foundation of Jordan's success in managing refugees lies in its legal and policy framework. The government has implemented policies that, while aiming to maintain national security, also respect the rights and dignity of refugees. For instance, Jordan has allowed Syrian refugees to obtain work permits, enabling them to contribute to the local economy and sustain their livelihoods. This approach contrasts with many other host countries where refugees often face legal barriers to employment. Jordan's collaboration with international organizations and NGOs has been crucial. Agencies like the UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, and various non-governmental organizations have worked closely with the Jordanian government to provide assistance. This cooperation has been essential in mobilizing resources for refugee camps, healthcare, education, and integration programs. The use of biometric registration systems has been a game-changer in effectively managing refugee populations. By registering refugees, Jordan has been able to ensure that assistance is appropriately distributed and that the needs of the refugees are accurately assessed and addressed. This system has also helped in maintaining security within the country. Jordan's approach to refugee education is commendable. The government has made significant efforts to integrate refugee children into its national education system, recognizing education as a key to long-term stability and development. This integration helps prevent the emergence of a lost generation and facilitates the future return of refugees to their home countries. Economic integration of refugees has been another pillar of Jordan's strategy. By granting work permits and encouraging entrepreneurship among refugees, Jordan has enabled them to contribute positively to the economy. This approach has the dual benefit of reducing the economic burden on the state and improving the livelihoods of the refugees. Jordan has also focused on creating inclusive health services. Recognizing that access to healthcare is a fundamental human right, the Jordanian health system has been accommodating refugees, albeit with challenges due to resource constraints. Efforts have been made to ensure that refugees receive medical care, including vaccinations and maternal health services. Community-based initiatives have played a vital role in fostering social cohesion between refugees and Jordanian host communities. By promoting cultural exchange and mutual understanding, these initiatives have helped to alleviate tensions and build bonds among diverse groups, reinforcing the social fabric of the country. Jordan has shown resilience in its infrastructure development to accommodate the influx of refugees. Despite limited resources, the country has expanded services like water, sanitation, and electricity to refugee camps and communities, ensuring basic living standards are met. The role of the private sector in supporting refugees in Jordan has been significant. Businesses have not only provided employment opportunities, but also engaged in corporate social responsibility initiatives aimed at improving living conditions for refugees, such as funding educational programs and healthcare services. Jordan's diplomatic efforts have been key in garnering international support and aid. The Jordanian government has effectively communicated the challenges and needs associated with hosting a large number of refugees to the international community, thereby securing essential financial and logistical support. Integration of refugees into local communities has been a priority for Jordan, instead of isolating them in camps. While camps like Zaatari have been necessary, there has been a conscious push to integrate refugees into Jordanian society, fostering a sense of belonging and reducing the stigma associated with being a refugee. Jordan has taken a proactive approach in addressing the psychological and social needs of refugees. Recognizing the traumas many have faced, the country has provided access to mental health services and social support programs, helping refugees to cope with their experiences and adapt to their new environment. The environmental impact of hosting a large refugee population has been a concern for Jordan, a country with limited natural resources. In response, Jordan has implemented measures to mitigate environmental degradation in areas with high refugee populations, such as waste management programs and initiatives to conserve water and energy. The empowerment of women and girls among the refugee population has been a focus area. Jordan has worked with NGOs to provide educational and vocational training programs specifically for women and girls, recognizing their unique vulnerabilities and the importance of their empowerment for the well-being of the entire refugee community. Youth engagement and education have been central to Jordan's refugee policy. Understanding the significance of engaging the youth, Jordan has implemented programs aimed at providing educational and vocational training to young refugees, thereby preparing them for future opportunities and reducing the risk of radicalization. In summary, Jordan's management of refugees is a multifaceted approach that balances humanitarian needs with national security concerns. It involves collaboration with international bodies, integration of refugees into society, and a focus on sustainable development. While challenges remain, Jordan's model provides valuable lessons for other countries facing similar situations. Thanks for watching Middle East Info. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.